Today I'd like to tie for you Jack Gartside's Sparrow. The hook I have in the vise is a size 12. This is a 2 extra long nymph hook, and I'm going to use brown thread. Going to put a base of thread on the shank. And you can tie this from a size 4 to a size 14. I believe in the bigger sizes it would be a great fly for steelhead, and of course in the smaller sizes it's going to be good for the trout. And we're going to take that down to where the thread would hang at the barb of the hook, and we're going to start out with the tail. And I have a church window. This is pheasant rump. Just going to take all of that and I'm going to just hold them together, and you want to keep that squared off, and we want this to be about half the length, maybe a little longer than the hook shank. And we're going to tie that in right on top. And instead of trimming that off now, we're going to go ahead and wrap this forward 3/4 of the length of the hook shank. This will help build a little bit of an underbody. And just a little bit more. There we go. Put a few wraps on there and then you could cut that off. Got a little bit of fuzz there. It's not going to be a problem. Just go ahead and wrap down any fuzz that's sticking out as you come back to the tail section. Now for the body, I'm going to use a Antron blend, a rabbit and Antron blend, and this is going to be a natural gray color. Then we're going to make that noodle, and we're going to taper it from small in the back to larger in the front. We want that body to be tapered nicely. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this before I put more on. Tighten that up just a little bit. With that Antron, most often you have to retwist it, because that Antron is synthetic. Then I'm going to go ahead and dub my noodle some more. Back that off a bit. Now we're going to take a larger rump feather, and you want the barbels to go to the end of the tail. So this one is just about right. I'm going to tie this in at the butt. Tie it in with the concave side to the shank of the hook. Secure that and break off the stem. And now I'm going to wind this. There we go, we got one good wrap on there. And we're going to tie that off. And remove the remainder. Now you can take what you trimmed off and use that for the next tail. Nice piece there. I'm going to hold everything back. And I'm going to come back on that slightly. Maybe 1 to 2 thread widths. Now for the head, I'm going to take the after shaft feather and I'm going to tie this in by the butt. Then we're going to go ahead and wind this just like you would any hackle. And you can stroke those fibers to the back as you're going. Now we're going to put 3 or 4 wraps on there. I'm going to bring that around just that last time and tie that off. Get a couple of securing wraps. Then you can pull everything back. And make your head. Take that piece and you can just break that right off. Clean up the head, form a nice, take our whip finisher, tighten that up and remove that thread. Put a little bit of head cement on there. You have to be careful when you put head cement on this because those that after shaft feather will grab that head cement. So I'm going to hold it back and put some head cement on there. And here we have Jack Gartside Sparrow. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.